Okay, Virgo, who is your twin flame or soulmate? And so far, I love how all this all looks. I love when like cards match up and have their own sort of synchronicities going on. So this is looking kind of interesting. Before I get into the cards, I want to say real quick that firstly, it could be that my role was just to draw these cards out for you to see these cards and you have your own interpretation, which is fine. So it could be that maybe your interpretation is the main important bit. Um, and also if this doesn't resonate, then that's okay. You can like completely drop the reading, let it go, and move on from it. If it does resonate, then that's great. And since it's like it's at night, it's in the night time, so I am a bit sleepy, but it's kind of a better time to record now when there's less noise. Since I know how noisy my videos can be. But let's see what I can get from these cards. So first of all, right away, you can see with the Page of Wands, with the Fool, and with the Two of Wands, and there's a clear, heavy sense of adventure. A sense of, like, I don't know, there's so much to say with an adventure. You could say wanting to start new things, wanting to try new things, wanting to travel, always learn, having new experiences in life. Young at heart, and also this could actually be someone who's young or younger than you. This could be someone who's younger than you. If it's not, then they are simply like very curious, and they love to explore new places, new things, new people, and they may even be going like several different cycles in their own life. Well, I think maybe to me everyone is always going through different cycles in their lives, but it's very evident in this reading for this person that there's sort of like mountains they've been climbing up one mountain, climbing down, then climbing up another, then climbing down, and climbing up. That sort of pattern. Because like with the mountains at the back here, that's what made me think of that. Sometimes, and the terrain is always changing as well. Like if you look here compared to here, compared to here, the terrain is all like the scenery, the terrain it looks different each time. And I feel like when they're going through these different changes in their lives, everything changes. Like the way they view the world may also change. And because you have this child here, a sort of young adult teenager here, and a more older person here. So if you do notice anything else in these cards, that's completely fine. There's some stuff maybe I didn't mention. For example, like I try not to go in super duper too much detail so I don't start ranting and going on and on and on. So I just focus on the main things that stand out. But for example, you could notice that this is a very cheerful person who's always wanting to try new different opportunities. He's always wanting to try something new in a sense of like going into a cave this person has never seen before. And I say bright person as well because of the sunflower. Maybe for you, for example, you were in school once and oh no, maybe you had a dog once and the dog loved playing in sunflowers. And for you, this means someone who is like a dog in the sense of they're loyal, or they find joy in the little things. That's an example of how you can see things in a different way and interpret in a different way. Where I didn't get that, I didn't notice it, I didn't feel that. And if that's the case, then that's okay as well. So I am getting a heavy sense of curiosity. You have the cat as well. First thing that did come to mind was curiosity killed the cat. I'm not saying that their curiosity is killing them or anything, but just that just wanted to say what came to mind. Curiosity killed the cat. But you do have the dog here as well, the cat and dog. So it could also be they have both traits, or they could actually like have a pet. Because having a cat and dog, they're usually seen as like opposites and always fighting. So maybe it's like, the Five of Wands, where it can be interpreted in two ways. Either people who are very different, and from another, or someone who's from another place from you to you, or or people who are arguing, or losing a battle of some sort. So I feel like that's the same way with like cats and dogs, seeing things in two different ways, and seeing things in a completely new way that maybe some others don't try to see. Like for example, like things for example, like okay, like religion for example, some people are more open-minded about other religions. Some people are more closed-minded about other religions. I'm seeing this as more someone who will be more open-minded about a lot of things, not just religions, but a lot of things generally, and about life generally. It's someone who wants to learn new things, and like with the Three of Pentacles as well, like the guy taking notes. So like I'm seeing us again learning the things that they learn, that they go through on the way, and I'm seeing that they have a fun throughout their life as well. Then like they're not only on this adventure, and they're not going, and like it's not an adventure where they're going through it out of fear. And again, this could be a literal adventure. They could literally enjoy just going backpacking, or what they call it, road, or going on road trips, things like that, going camping. Or this could be more in a sense of a spiritual way, or in a sense of their simple style where they try new things. So this could again be meaning different things, because this is a general reading. So it could be certain messages for certain people and other things for other people. Maybe there was a message that I missed, that I didn't pick up on, that you picked up, that you will pick up on, and you can take that with you. So especially with the flowers here, I'm seeing a very cheerful person. You have the sunflower here again, very cheerful person. And this boy, like this is a boy that's a lot to say with this card. Don't want to go on too much, but this is a boy that's like loud and maybe even surprising. So this person could again be very noticeable. They could be full of surprises. They may even be good at like have many tricks, like be good at many things. And like people that go on journeys like this usually know quite a lot of different things to experience. What was I going to say? And again, with like the terrain's changing each time. You got a high place, low place, desert, deserted place. So they could be quite adaptable as well. For some of you, very adaptable. And again, with the Fool cards, I'm like happy-go-lucky kind of person. So child at heart, happy-go-lucky. Seeing the good in the bad. Seeing the positive in the negative, that kind of thing. And always having faith as well. That's what made me think of the I forgot what I said before, but yeah. I'm gonna need to drink some water. But before that, let me look at these cards individually. But okay, before that, Six of Pentacles. I want to say before, so I don't forget. This could also be someone who doesn't hold too much value on the material things, and I feel like people that do like go on adventures like this, like may not be too materialistic, because like when you're going, for example, camping, you can't bring like too much stuff with you. You just have to like know what to bring, know what not to bring, but most importantly, bring yourself. That kind of thing. That could be the kind of person that they are. Like you see, these people don't have that much on them. They don't have a whole suitcase full of things. So likely don't value the material too much. This person. And again, they may also dress quite simply. They just like dress comfortably, or like dress maybe even in sportswear, or just trainers. They dress to their own comfort. And again, I am seeing loud and very noticeable with that child shouting out, maybe even being surprised. So maybe the things they see do surprise them. Four of Wands again, making me think of someone who's enjoying the journey that they're on, who's finding joy in the smallest of things. And the Two of Wands does give me Sagittarius energy. And the Page of Wands is like a younger Sagittarius to me now. Now it is. Okay, to look at these individually. I'm just seeing a heavy sense of trust. Someone who's very trusting, who trusts their destiny. Again, they could be religious. I don't know if I mentioned that already. They could be religious and like believe in a higher source and trust in that higher source or higher being. Again, with like, it's like doing stuff on a whim, like not planning ahead. They may not be the kind of person that plans ahead much. Although with the Three of Pentacles, I am seeing someone who does plan to some degree, but maybe not that much. They may have like a companion who like follows them often. They may daydream quite a lot. They may actually also value freedom, and not being tied to things, not being tied down. They may have a steady flow of income with the Six of Pentacles. And luck, no green, Leprechaun, very lucky person. And Sagittarius, ruled by Jupiter, is generally a very lucky sign. Also quite a, seen as quite intuitive as well. Sagittarius is. And like dogs also are very cheerful. So cheerful and curious. And I love how like the animals match. White dog, white, and then kind of gingery cat, and like this energy of red and orange, the color palette. And we have the Four of Wands. So dancing, having fun, enjoying. I'm seeing just embracing different cultures, embracing different kinds of people, like getting to know people they may not have, they may not understand very well. Or maybe like their work leads them to sort of travel a lot, like a photographer who travels a lot, takes photos abroad. Like a maybe is it wildlife photographer? I don't know much about that kind of job or those kind of jobs. Like life is always a party for them. Although like they may also have their downsides, but I'm not seeing it very heavily with this reading. So it may not be a very dominant kind of downside, or maybe they've overcome it. Maybe this is just what is needing to be focused on in this reading. Again, they do enjoy outdoors a lot. Although you do have this Three of Pentacles. Maybe for some of you, like there's a specific like a few cards for like some of you and a few cards for another of you kind of thing. I want to pay attention to this Three of Pentacles real quick. So they may actually also enjoy like taking pictures, like taking notes of the places that they've been to, taking pictures of it, taking notes. So again, they may have also have their downsides. I am seeing maybe they're like some creative blocks for some of you, maybe like writer's block kind of energy. Maybe they just don't know what they want to do. Maybe they're just unsure of like where to go next or what to do next. So because of that, they just go along with the flow and trust the universe. They may do a lot of like creative work as well. Maybe writing, songwriting, maybe even playing music. It makes me think of alchemy every time I say alchemy. I don't really know much about alchemy. Again, it could be that they're good at turning the negative into something positive. So yeah, you can like again have your own interpretations or have your own meanings to certain things, and that is fine as well. If this didn't resonate, that's also fine. Thanks for watching. Oh, before I go off, King of Cups at the top of the deck, Eight of Pentacles under that. So they may have some skill that they're really good at, or a variety of different skills that they've learned, and they're not sure which one to pick. Again, quite a young person I'm seeing, but they don't have to be. Remember, the King of Cups is an older person as well. So it could just be young at heart. King of Cups, someone who has more control over their emotions. So I'm seeing that again with like they don't let depression get to them too easily, and that's how I see the King of Cups. Someone who's more in control of their emotions. Under the deck you have King of Pentacles. So again, a steady flow of income from somewhere, maybe even a business of some sorts. But I am seeing some sort of blockage creatively. That's what I'm seeing with this card. But yeah, thanks for watching. I hope this resonated.